Hello student, welcome to next lecture of mobile application development. Today is our fourth lecture of chapter activity and multimedia with database. So let's see the learning outcome of today's video. First we see what is fragments and then we see fragment lifecycle. Okay, so these are the learning outcome of today's video. So first start with fragments. What is fragment? Fragment is a piece of an activity which enable more modular activity design. Okay, it will not be wrong if we say fragment is a kind of sub activity. Okay, so in simple word we can say fragment is a small activity or fragment is a sub activity. Next point is a fragment has its own layout and its own behavior with its own life cycle callback. Okay, so fragment have its own layout, as we see many layouts in Android. So fragments have its own layout and then its own behavior and its own life cycle. Okay, the life cycle of the fragment we see in some next slides. Okay, next point is you can add or remove fragment in an activity while the activity is running. Okay, so we can add also and we can remove the fragment. Simply fragment is a small activity. It is a similar like to thread. Thread is a small program or we can say sub program. Similarly fragment also small activity in Android. You can combine multiple fragments in a single activity to build multi-pane UI, that is user interface. Okay, so we can combine many small fragments to build multi-pane UI. A fragment can be used in multiple activities. Okay, so if we design one fragment, so that fragment can be used in other activities also. We can use in multiple activity also. Then next point is fragment lifecycle is closely related to lifecycle of its host activity, which means when the activity is paused, all fragments available in activity will also be stopped. Okay, so the life cycle of the fragment is similar to मेन एक्टिविटी. जो भी उसका मेन एक्टिविटी रहेगा फ्रैगमेंट का, उसके साथ वो नियरली कंबाइन रहता है वो, और वी कैन से सिमिलर लाइक टू मेन एक्टिविटी. ओके, अगर मेन एक्टिविटी पॉज हो गया, स्टॉप हो गया, देन दैट टाइम ऑल फ्रैगमेंट्स प्रेजेंट इन दैट एक्टिविटी आल्सो पॉज. ओके, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज द फ्रैगमेंट कैन बी इम्प्लीमेंट behavior that have no user interface component. Okay, next last point is fragments were added to Android API in Honeycomb version of Android, which API version 11. Okay, so fragment is the concept is added in Honeycomb version of Android. Okay, next you create fragment by extending fragment class. Okay, so fragment is the class in Android and we extend our class with fragment class. And you can insert a fragment into your activity layout by declaring the fragment in activity layout file as fragment element. Okay, so this is one tag to define the fragment. Prior to fragment introduction, we had a limitation because we can show only a single activity on screen at one given point in the time. Okay, so we were not able to divide device screen and control different parts separately. Okay, so basic simple example of fragment is if we open any application on laptop, that time laptop screen is able to visible the all display or all UI which is present in your application. Okay, but अगर कोई एप्लीकेशन आपने वही एप्लीकेशन मोबाइल में ओपन किया, so it divided into some fragments. Okay, so वो थोड़ा स्क्रीन दिखाएगा, उसके बाद में वो स्क्रॉल डाउन करोगे तो it is your computer screen is divided into sub activity and that activity is called as fragment. Okay, so मोबाइल में वो पूरा स्क्रीन it is unable to display the total screen in mobile. Okay, so for that this concept is implemented, that is called as fragment. But with the introduction of fragment, we got more flexible and remove the limitation of his single activity on screen at a time. Okay, Now we can have a single activity, but each activity can compress of multiple fragments which will have their own layouts, event and complete life cycle. Okay, so same point, fragment have its own life cycle and layout. Here simple example, by this example you clearly understand the what is fragment. Following the typical example of how two UI module defined by fragment can be combined into one activity for the tablet design but separate for the handset design. Okay, so first example is tablet. In the tablet you can see the total screen. Okay, so there are two fragments, fragment A and fragment B, but when you see in the tablet, the both activity are displayed at a time. Okay, so fragment A and fragment B are combined, okay, in tablet. Okay, so this is first activity and this is second activity. And next, when you same application, when you open in your handset, that time the activity is divided into two fragments, fragment A and fragment B. At a time you only see the one fragment. Okay, so ये at a time एक ही डिस्प्ले करेगा. अगर आपने वो टैबलेट में ओपन किया, at a time वो आपको दोनों एक्टिविटी डिस्प्ले करेगा. Okay, so this is simple example of fragments, why we use the fragment. Okay, then next, the application can embed two fragments in activity A when running on tablet size device. Okay, so in this point, first the application can embed two fragments. Okay, so application में दो fragments है in activity A when running on tablet size device. Okay, so when you run the application on tablet, only one activity is displayed. Okay, with two fragments. However, on the handset side screen, there are not enough room for both fragments. Okay, so when you open in a mobile device, enough space is not present in mobile, or we can say handset. So activity A include only the fragment for the list of articles, and when the user select an article, it start activity B, which include the second fragment to read the article. Okay, so at a time only one fragment is displayed. Next, here we see the fragment life cycle. Android fragment have their own life cycle, very similar to Android activity. This section brief different stage of its life cycle. Okay, so here fragment start, and there are different methods related to fragment. First, on attach, on create view, on activity created, on start, on resume, on pause, on stop, on destroy view, on destroy, on detach. Okay, so these are the various methods, and all students must know this method of the fragment life cycle. Okay, so when fragment start, first method is on attach. Okay, so let's see one by one method. The fragment is first method on attach. The fragment instance is associated with an activity instance. Okay, the fragment and the activity is not full initialized. Typically, you get this method a reference to the activity which use the fragment for the further initialization work. Okay, so we can say activity, main activity is the parents and fragment is the child of the main activity. Okay, so first method on attach method. Second method is on create. The system call this method when creating the fragment. Okay, so when this method is called, when fragment is created. You should initialize essential component of fragment that you want to retain when the fragment is pause or stop, then resume. Okay, so these three are also method in Android: pause, stop and resume. Okay, then next method on create view. The system call this callback when it's time for the fragment to draw its user interface for first time. Okay, जब भी आपका fragment first time when this fragment is activated, that time this method is called on create view. To draw a UI for your fragment, you must return the view component from this method. That is the root. That is the root of the your fragments layout. Okay, you can return null if the fragment does not provide UI. Okay, so this is third method. Okay, so next method is on activity created. The on activity created is the called after the on create view method. Okay, so this method is called after on create view method call. when the host activity is created. Okay, activity and fragment instance have been created as well as the view hierarchy of the activity. At this point, view can be accessed with this find view by ID method. Okay, so we also see this method in when we register our component with the object of object. Okay, so that time we use this method find view by ID method. Okay, then next method onStart method. The onStart method is called once the fragment get visible. Okay, जब आपका fragment visible रहेगा screen के ऊपर रहेगा, that time this method is called. On resume, fragment become active. Okay, on pause, the system call this method as the first indication that the user is leaving the fragment. Okay, this is usually when you should commit any changes that should be persist beyond the current user section. Okay, so जब भी आप fragment means your application is display in multiple screens. Okay, so when we shift from one screen to another screen, that time first activity or first fragment is pause and second is start. Okay, so that time this method is called to pause the fragment. Next one, onStop. Fragment going to be stopped by calling onStop method. Okay, उसको stop करना रहेगा, then this method is called. Next method, onDestroy view. Fragment view will destroy after call this method. Okay, and onDestroy call to do the final cleanup of the fragment status, but not guaranteed to be called by the Android platform. Okay, so these are the various methods of fragment lifecycle, and basically we in this lecture we see what is fragment and what is fragment lifecycle. Okay, so thank you.